Didn't take much for me to get the proper geometry on this bike. I was able to leave the short stem on, put on a new handlebar, and just leaned it forward a little bit. By swapping out the handlebar from 710 millimeters to 760 millimeters and rolling it forward, I was able to increase the stack from 692 to 717 millimeters, the reach from 406 millimeters to 444.5, which puts me within the theoretical reach that I'm supposed to have for my height of 448 to 467, so I'm just short 3.5 millimeters. My rider area distance is now 33 5/8 inch from 32 1/4 inches, and that puts me within 3/8 of an inch of my theoretical ideal rider area distance of 34 inches. Whenever I decide to modify a mountain bike, I always consider the Zuckerberg principle. I throw a pile of money and effort at the project. Will it lead to utopia, cats sleeping with dogs, endless flow trails, or World War III? Spoiler alert. I was able to get the cockpit geometry on two mountain bikes with a totally different frame dimensions to fall within a few millimeters of each other. Stack and reach, cockpit length, stack to reach ratio, rider area distance, and the front of the seat to the end of the handlebar are virtually the same on both bikes. Rad and reach came in very close to those theoretically best for my body dimensions. Took more effort with the medium frame hardtail, where I had to use a 90mm inverted stem to get the desired reach and stack. For 2 years, my reach on paper was 2 inches short, yet I rode 700 miles plus on it with no discomfort, perhaps because my seat position and relationship to the ends of the handlebar was within the 23 to 24 inch range, and the top of the undropped seat was 20 inches above the center of the bottom bracket. I tested the bikes on narrow single track, but was able to get a better cockpit feel on wider paths. Riding faster over curbs and logs, rolling down stairs. A lot of my evaluation depended on how I felt after a 8 or 10 mile ride. I'm 76. If a bike doesn't fit me, I would know real soon. I have ridden borrowed bikes. I know a bad fit and the associated pain. I have my own formula to determine relative cockpit or frame size. I call it the Coldale number. I multiply the stack, reach, cockpit or effective top tube length and divide the result by 16 million. For me, the best cockpit CA number is around 13 and the best frame CA number is 10. I can only think of 2 reasons to install a longer stem: getting the proper reach and more leverage. There is, however, no need for more leverage with a longer bar. A longer stem puts the handlebar further from the steering axis and less responsive. Imagine a 1-foot stem. It'd be like steering the bike with a rudder. This is where you decide if the reach is close enough.